For generations, being a farmer in Switzerland has meant living with a constant worry. A single broken water pump or a sudden jump in fuel prices could threaten everything you've worked for. It's a fragile system, but what if the same sun that ripens the crops could also power the farm's future? A quiet revolution is starting, and it's powered by sunlight. From the outside, Swiss farms look like a perfect postcard, but behind the scenes, there's been a decades-long struggle with the most basic thing: water. The pumps that deliver this water have been old, unreliable, and incredibly expensive to run. For years, farmers have relied on diesel or grid-powered electric pumps, and they've been a constant headache. The diesel pumps are loud, shattering the peace of the countryside. They're expensive, tying a farmer's budget to unpredictable oil prices. And maintenance? It's a nightmare of engine failures and hunting for costly spare parts, usually during the busiest time of year. Plus, the pollution is a visible reminder of their environmental cost. For those on electric pumps, the story isn't much better. A single power outage in a rural area can put an entire harvest at risk, and the ever-rising cost of electricity just eats away at profits. These old systems also have technical problems: leaks, corroded pipes, and worn-out parts that waste water and can even contaminate the land. For many Swiss farmers, it's felt like an unbreakable cycle of high costs and high stress. But now, a new sound, or rather, a lack of one, is taking over. A solar-powered revolution is changing Swiss agriculture from the ground up. This isn't some far-off dream. It's happening right now thanks to brilliant Swiss innovation. Imagine a system where the sun doesn't just grow your crops, it powers the pump that waters them for free. New solar water pumps are completely rewriting the rules. Swiss companies are designing solutions specifically for farmers. For example, an award-winning device known as the sunlight pump, designed right here in Switzerland, is leading the way. These systems are simple. They use solar panels to capture the sun's energy, which then powers a pump. The pump draws water from a well, river, or reservoir and delivers it exactly where it's needed. No diesel, no grid connection, no hassle. For farmers, this is more than just a new piece of gear. It's the start of a new era of freedom, stability, and real hope. The switch to solar pumps brings a wave of changes, and the first thing you notice is the silence. The stressful roar of a diesel engine is gone, replaced by the quiet, steady hum of a pump running on sunshine. For families who live and work on their land, this peace is a huge emotional benefit. Then there's the money. With solar pumps, you can stop worrying about fuel prices and electricity bills. Once the system is installed, the energy is free. Operating costs drop to almost zero. Farmers who make the switch are saving a massive amount on energy. That's money that can go back into the farm, whether for better equipment or just building a more stable business. And you can count on them. Solar pumps are built to last, with high-quality materials and fewer moving parts than a diesel engine. This means they are nearly maintenance-free, so you don't have to worry about a sudden breakdown during a dry spell. No more lost days, no more expensive repairs, just a reliable flow of water. That kind of reliability gives a farmer something priceless: peace of mind. Productivity goes up almost immediately. A steady supply of water means healthier crops and bigger yields. And since these pumps can work in remote locations, they open up new land for farming, making our food supply even more secure. This solar revolution is bigger than just one farm. It's a huge step forward for Switzerland's commitment to the environment. By getting rid of fossil fuels for pumping water, these systems are cutting greenhouse gas emissions and air pollution. Every solar pump that gets installed is a small victory in the fight against climate change. This technology also makes farms more resilient. As weather gets more unpredictable and droughts become more common, having a reliable water source is everything. Solar pumps offer a sustainable way to manage water, protecting crops and livelihoods when rain is scarce. Economically, this shift strengthens the entire farming sector. When farms are more profitable and sustainable, they become more attractive to the next generation. a generation that's passionate about technology and the environment. They see a future in farming that isn't just about hard work, but about working smart and clean. This isn't just about saving individual farms, it's about securing the future of Swiss agriculture itself. And it's not just a solar panel and a pump. The revolution is getting smarter. Today's solar pumping systems are packed with digital tech that gives farmers more control than ever before. Systems from Swiss-Swedish innovators, for instance, come with features like built-in dry run protection, so the pump automatically shuts off if the water source runs low. Many systems can be equipped with sensors that let you monitor water flow and energy use in real time. Some even have Bluetooth or remote management, so you can check on your system or even turn it on and off with your smartphone. Think of the time that saves. To make this tech easier to get, new payment models are popping up. Pay-as-you-go options let farmers pay for their systems in small installments, which removes the hurdle of a big upfront cost. It's a smart financial model that's good for the farmer and the planet. Of course, no big change is without its challenges. The main one for many farmers is the initial cost of a solar water pump system. Even though the long-term savings are huge, that first investment can be tough for a smaller farm, but prices are coming down every year and there are more subsidies and financing options available now than ever before. The other thing to think about is water management. Because solar pumps make it so easy to access water, there's a risk of overpumping, but the Swiss farming community is already known for its respect for the land. Farmers are pairing this new technology with smart irrigation methods like drip irrigation to make sure every drop is used wisely. The goal is to ensure this amazing access to water is managed sustainably for the long run. So with all this new technology and information, where do you even start? This is where a resource like SolarSwitzerland.ch becomes so important. The website acts as a bridge, connecting farmers with the knowledge and tools they need to join the solar revolution. You can explore different types of solar pumps, figure out what's right for your farm, and get expert advice on everything from installation to maintenance. The site connects you with a network of trusted suppliers and professionals who can help you find the perfect solution. Most importantly, it connects you with other forward-thinking farmers. You can share experiences, learn from each other, and help build a more sustainable future for Swiss agriculture together. If you're a farmer feeling the pressure of high costs, or if you just believe in a cleaner way of farming, a resource like this is the perfect first step. The stories coming out of Switzerland's valleys today are about renewal. They're about farmers who have swapped the roar of a diesel engine for the quiet hum of solar power. They talk about the pride of running a farm that's not only more profitable, but also better for the environment. They talk about the joy of seeing their own kids get excited about farming again, inspired by technology that works in harmony with nature. This is more than a change in equipment. It's a change in livelihood. It's proof of the ingenuity of the Swiss farmer. Now, when the sun rises over the Alps, it doesn't just bring light to grow the crops. It brings the very power to sustain them, promising a brighter, quieter, and more prosperous future for everyone.